Hey everyone, I am back with a little review of how to search for books in MackinVia. Mackin, the company, added over 4,000 books to our ebook collection, and I wanted to just give you some tips on how to search for books that might be good for you because 6,000 books is a lot to go through. So I am back on my dashboard, which is the easiest way to access MackinVia, but you can also do it through the library webpage under online resources and eBooks. And you also need to make sure that you are logged in up here so that you are seeing the Rockwell ISD dashboard. Okay, so we're going to go to MackinVia, and it's going to take you through a couple of steps, choosing your account. But all you should have to do is click. You shouldn't have to put any passwords or anything like that unless you're not logged into Google. So make sure that you're logged in through Chrome and Google before you do all of this. So I've changed up our homepage a little bit. It looks like this now. And so it's got all of the categories of our ebooks instead of just an alphabetical list. So I thought that might be a little bit easier for you to find some books. So I want to give you some suggestions on how to narrow down these 6,000 books that we have. Lots of new nonfiction books, as well as the ones that we had purchased at the end of the year or the middle of the year. So since so many of you guys like graphic novels, well, let's do something different here. Let's go to historical fiction. That's one of my favorites. Okay, so this has 161 books listed in historical fiction, which is still a lot to look through. So if you scroll over here, you can go look at books by your interest grade level or by your reading grade level, or if you know your Lexile level, some of your teachers have given you that information, you can search by your Lexile level. So I'm going to click on reading grade level. And I can make it, let's say that I am in third grade, which means I'm almost in fourth grade. So I'm going to look for things that are reading grade level third through fourth and a half. All right. So it narrowed it down to 64. So I can apply that. And then I can scroll through these books to see if there's one that might be interesting to me. This looks like a great new series, especially for those of you that like I Survived, Alice on the Island, A Pearl Harbor, or Underground Railroad. So remember that you can add these if you're scrolling through. You can add these to your favorites, all right? Or you can open it now to look at it, or you can check it out. And then it becomes yours for 2 weeks. If you're interested in doing that. So I can scroll down through here. Here's another one of those survival stories, a Galveston hurricane survival story. So let's look at that one real quick, just so you remember what these look like on the inside. And it just looks like a regular book. Okay, I can get rid of this down here, and then I can just use my arrow keys to flip through so I don't have to use my mouse. But it includes the pictures and everything. And then if I want to get that blue bar back up, I just have to click on the bottom of that. This will read it to you.
Window. I paused, staring at her.
I mean, it's a computer voice, so it's not the most exciting thing, but if that would help you be more successful, if you see a play button down here in the books, then you can click on that and it'll read it to you. You can bookmark your page, or it will also keep it for you. Now, I haven't checked this one out, so it's not going to be in my backpack. So if I look at it and I decide I want to check it out, then I need to actually check it out so that nobody else can read it. Remember that your books are kept in your backpack up here. So here's my list of favorites. All right. And then here are the books that I have checked out, and it tells me how long that I have it checked out for. All right. So let's go back to the categories and let's look at, maybe we've got some sports fans out there. Let's see. Here we go. Sports and recreation. So 950 titles. That in itself is a lot to go through. So again, let's go back over here. And this time we could go to interest grade level. And I'm going to say that I am a 5th grader this time. So I'm going to go 5th to, we can go 5th to, wow, there's still a lot of those. Okay, so we may have to narrow that down a little bit more. So I can add another filter, like I could add subjects, okay? And maybe I just want baseball books. I can search just for baseball. Maybe I want baseball players, even more specific. Okay, so this gets me down to 12, and it's still at my interest grade level 5 and 6. So I can scroll through here and see what baseball players we have available for us. If I'm in, sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was trying to click that away. So I can scroll through here to see if what baseball books I might like to look at. So that just kind of takes it down from the 6,000 books that we have to a more manageable level for you. And there's lots of ways that you can search here. Or if you know exactly what book you're looking for, you can search up here in the search bar as well. All right. I hope that was helpful for you. And again, if you have any questions or concerns or need help accessing these ebooks, please reach out to me and I will be happy to help you. All right. I hope you guys have a great day.